This country was formed on the premise that all men are created equal. However, one of the most brutal stories in history took place in this country. It is known as the Trail of Tears. Gold was discovered in Georgia, and white settlers wanted to get their hands on the valuable commodity. This and the thirst for expansion was the beginning of the Cherokee migration.
Okay, boys, there's something I have to tell you. We're being tricked and we're being used. Our land's been taken away and our gold's been taken away, okay? And get a load of this. You know what's taking our land and gold? It's them filthy Indians. Now we gotta do something about it. They think we ain't gonna do nothing. Now let's show them who's boss. And let Jackson do the rest, okay?
Let's get our gold.
Let's get on land.
Yeah.
The government under Andrew Jackson authorized the Indian Removal Act of 1830. This act was to force the Native Americans off their ancestral lands.
Those Indians are sore on my back. Former President Thomas Jefferson got rid of some. Why can't I? I must make my move.
How are you going to get them off the land? You know they've been there for thousands of years. Also, they have treaties to protect them.
I'll give them 2 years to leave. If they don't, I'll deal with them.
What if the Congress stops us?
I'll deal with them too.
Not everyone was for the removal of the Indian nation. Reverend Samuel Worcester was a missionary to the Cherokee people. He went to the Supreme Court on behalf of the Cherokees to stop the removal. This case was called Worcester versus Georgia.
All rise. Court is in session. Order in the court.
Samuel Worcester, please rise. What has brought you here today?
Your Honor, I am here on behalf of my fellow Cherokee Indians. I am here to plead against the Indian Removal Act. President Jackson has ordered this absurd law. His plan for getting rid of us is not only cruel, but it goes against our treaty. By declaring this law constitutional, you will be going against our rights and betraying the words of your previous presidents of the United States.
The Supreme Court has decided that the Indian Removal Act of the Cherokee should not take place. The Indian Removal Act is unconstitutional and does not benefit the Cherokees.
The Cherokees won the battle, yet their fight was hollow. Andrew Jackson enforced the act anyway. In 1835, the Treaty Party, part of the Cherokee Nation, led by Major John Ridge and John Ross, appealed to government to stop the removal. John Ridge, lured by land and money, struck a deal with Jackson, which sold the Cherokee land to the United States government and the Treaty of New Echota.
I see that you're the real leader of your people. I got a proposition for you. If you get the Cherokees to sign this treaty, I'll personally give you land as far as the eye can see. Also, I'll give you $5 million to your pocket. It's your chance to make a difference for your people and become a very wealthy man.
Land and $5 million? You've got yourself a deal. I'll get with you next week.
Today is the day we teach those Indians what to do and who we are. Soldier, gather all your men and move the Indians that way.
Sir, you got guns and ammo. Come on, let's go.
Move them! Move them!
In 1838, the removal of the Native Americans began. General Winfield Scott led thousands of men to round up and escort the Cherokees into stockades in Tennessee. From the stockades, the Cherokees were forced to march from Tennessee to the new Indian Territory. All suffered, and 4,000 Cherokees died along the trail. Some Cherokees tried to escape the forced march, and some even succeeded, while others were shot dead.
Smell that, boys?
Sir?
That's the smell of victory. Finally, America will belong to the white Americans.